Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's healthy and safe out there today. Today I'm making another DIY flip, and today's project that I'm going to make, design these flip-flops onto this design. I made this flower, and this is a gen. Okay, so this is the design I'm going to do today. Alright, and what you need is a pair of brand new flip-flops. And these flip-flops are size 7, 8. Okay, they're brand new. Then you're going to need some scissors, some pliers. You're going to need some fishing wire or thread. If you don't have fishing wire, you could use thread. Okay, and then you're going to need a needle, number 7 or 6. And a needle holder. Then my material that I have here, you're going to need 2 of the bling wrap or diamond wrap, which is really bling ribbon or diamond wrap. There's 2 different colors here. Okay, I glued the red piece in the middle on the white one. Okay, so you're going to need 2 of these, size 14, which you're also going to need a ruler. And the measurement of this, you're going to need 2 of these, and this is a size 14, if I'm not mistaken, size 14 centimeters. Okay, so you're going to need 2 14 centimeters of this, not 2, 4, because it's for 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you're going to need 4 of these, and then you're going to need a big long one for the trim. Okay, I didn't measure this. Okay, but you have to measure. Make sure you measure your trim. Okay, because everybody's foot is different. And then I made this design out of bees. I glued the bees around on the canvas, plastic canvas, and I glued it. The bees going all around it, and then I glued the gem. Any kind of gem you could use. Okay, and just as an example, I want to show you that the bling wrap comes in all sorts of colors, as you can see: blue, green, pink, purple and yellow. All these colors. It comes in all sorts of colors that you could get, even in white. Today I'm using the white one. Okay, and the red. I ran out of red, but it also comes in red also. Okay, so I'm using the white one today. It's called diamond wrap or bling ribbon. Okay, you can order that online. All right, okay, let us start. Okay, so you take your flip-flop and you turn it over, and you take the straps out with the pliers. Okay, pull the straps, each 3 of them, out with the pliers. Okay, and you take them, and it should look like this, a V. All right, I'm going to put this in the side. Now I wanted you to see that when you're going to put a ribbon or any kind of long, bling or down, if it's a bling, one of the bling wraps long, I'm going to tell you that it should always, the one on the side, the flat area, is always a size 15 centimeters, and the size on the curve is always 13 centimeters. So when you're going to do your ribbon up to here, it should be at least maybe 14 centimeters. Okay, I'm gonna measure mines. All right, my ribbon, my flip-flop is 15 centimeters. So right here in this corner, that's where my ribbon should end. It should be 13 centimeters long. All right, so just remember that when you're going to put any kind of lace ribbon or any kind of plain ribbon, or even it's going to be a bling wrap, remember that it's always up to here, which it is. The long side is 15, so it should be 13 centimeters. Okay, so this should be 13 centimeters. If it's too long, you can always cut it right up to there. And this strap over here on the side is 13 centimeters, so it should be at least maybe 10 or 12. Okay, okay, this is 13 centimeters, so your ribbon should be more like 11 and a half. Wait, I don't have it right. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, it should be a size 11 and a half centimeters. Okay, the design strap. Okay, for the strap, the ribbon. All right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to glue today. I'm not using the glue today. I'm going to wrap. Take the fishing wire, and I'm going to take my strap, and I'm going to take the bling ribbon that I made, which is two colors, one white and one red, and I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, I'm going to wrap it, and I'm going to start from the top. I show you many times in the video that you could take the if you don't get it right, you could take it and put it through the hole, through one of the holes, and you can hold it there with your thumb. Okay, and then you put it on, and then we're going to wrap it. Okay, you go around, get as close as you could, and you go and you wrap it. You start wrapping it from here first, the top one. Okay, here we go. There we go. You could do it 2 times, and make sure you're holding on tight to the other ribbon. I mean, to the other wire. Okay, I've been working so much with ribbons that's all comes out of my mouth is ribbons. That's so funny. All right, so then you tie it. You continue going around. Go to down as you're going down. Keep going around. You could do two. Oops, sorry about that. You go around, do 2 at a time. Two spin. Okay. Go to the next one. Go around 2 times. As you're going around, you could keep going down. I know my strap keeps getting stuck, so I'm going to turn it this way because it keeps getting stuck to the strap. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one. You go 2 times around. Then you go to the next one as you're moving on, and if you get lost, you turn it over and you can find the spot you're in. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. 1, 2. Okay, on to the next one. Go down with your finger. 1, 2. Go down with your finger. 1, 2. You keep going down. After every turn, go down with your finger. Okay, to the next one. 1, 2, and always keep your finger there. That way you can know where you're at. All right. That way, while you're going down with your finger to the next one, and then to the next one, and then to the next one. Okay. I'm in this one right here. So 1. Oops. Here we go. 1, 2. Then I'm going to go down. 1, 2. Gonna go down to the next one. 1, 2. Go for beginners, go slowly because that way you could get used to it. See, it's getting tight. For all those who are new, I want to thank you for watching my channel and welcome you. And thank you for those who are watching my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe. If you want me to continue making videos, please do subscribe. I'll be happy about that. Thank you. All right. So, 2. You keep going all the way to the end. Okay. When you get to the end, you do 3 times. And then you get your clamp, which I have to get one. And I forgot that you do need a clamp to hold it here. Okay. Okay, I got my clamp. You take your clamp and you hold it there. Okay. Then you're going to take this end. And remember, it's still attached to the fishing wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it just a little bit because I want to sew it. Just a small piece, not even that long. All right, so I'm going to take it. Then I'm going to take my needle. Oops, wrong needle. There we go. I'm going to take my needle. Okay, now I'm going to move the clamp. And what you're going to do, since I already did the ending, let me do it again 2 times. You take your needle right there and you push it down. I have to push it to the table because it's kind of hard for me. All right, here we go. And you take the plier, okay? This is where it's going to tighten up really good, okay? There you go. Now it's nice and tight, and this is the way it should look, just like this, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle and go back in 2 times, and then I'm going to make a knot, okay? I'm going to finish it up. All right, so I tied it, and you can't really quite see the knot where I put it at because I tied it between the middle. Okay, so, and this is the way it should look. Okay. All right. Now you do the same to the other side. Okay. Wrap it around with the wire, like I showed you. I will show you in the I will show you again, and then I'll sew it. Then I'll finish it up. All right. For those who are beginners, okay, you take your bling bling. Okay. And I had cut this sideways like this, as you can see. Okay. That way it could be mashed together. Okay. You have to make sure you cut it. Okay. For it could look the same. All right. So now you take your wire or your thread. Got my fishing wire, and I'm going to put it on my bling, my diamond wrap again. I'm going to put it right through the hole. And this way, you could tie it if you want to. If you don't want to hold it with your finger, you could tie it, but it's easier for me. For beginners, I would tie it. But it's easier for me to just hold it with my finger there. Okay, and then wrap it. Okay, so you line it up. Okay, and you're going to wrap it. Make sure it's lined up. And I'm going to wrap it right there. Okay, and I have to do this tight. Okay, now I'm going to the second one. There we go. 1, Gonna have to turn it because my strap always gets stuck. So let me do it this way. Gonna wrap it right there. See? Okay. Do it slowly. Then you take your wire and go to the next one. The second one right there. The second bling. Okay. Then you continue going. Again, I did 1, 2. And I'm going to do 3. Always do a lot in the front because for it could hold. Okay. Once you get going to the next one, you could just do 2 wraps. 2 wrap. You don't have to do 3 wraps. You could do 4 wrap or 2 wraps or 4 wraps on the front. Okay. Doesn't matter, but just for it could be nice and tight. Then when you get over here, you just do 2 going around. Okay. All right. So I'm on my 3rd. And this is where I'm going to wrap it and line it up. Make sure it's lined up straight with the strap. Okay. All right. So that's the hang of it. Just it. Just keep wrapping it until you finish it all the way down. All right. And I'm going to finish it. Okay. All right, I finished doing the other side, and both sides is done. Straighten out your bead, the bling bling. Straighten it out. So they're done. Both sides done. Okay, and this is the way it should look. All right. Now next, I'm going to put on is my flower, like I have here. Okay, and make sure this right here that I have is 2 centimeters. Okay, as you can see, 2 centimeters, and that's what I'm going to need to put it on. 2 centimeters over here in this side. All right, so my flower should be right there. Right here, my flower should go, just like that. All right, just like this. Always measure that one side is not longer than the other side. Okay, this is why I do a lot of measurement. All right, so that should be 2 centimeters. Yep. So you take your flower and you're going to sew it. Okay. No, I can't hold it, but let me see if I could hold it with a clamp. No, it's not big enough. All right. Let me set my needle ready for I could sew it. Okay. All right. I got my needle. Got a short wire on it. Okay. Now you're going to do, make sure that this is right in the middle. Okay. It's touching the middle of the strap. All right. So what you're going to do, okay, so I'm going to count how many beads I have here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So I know it's the 3rd one. All right. You take, I'm going to sew this from the back. Okay. Just like I did over here. I sewed it. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, and sew it on the flat side. Remember, it's on the flat side of the flip-flop that your design goes on. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to sew it right through here. Right about here. I'm going to take my needle and just push it in. Get my pliers and I'm going to pull it. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in again. Back through the strap. This is easier for me to push the needle in. Okay. So I go back through the strap, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my flower, my round flower, to about right here. It should be the centimeters. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take my needle and I'm going to sew through the convents. Okay. The plastic convents, this white part. okay? And you see how it comes with a lot of holes? So you have a lot of holes to sew through, okay? So I'm going to sew right through here. Let's see, I'll pick this one. It's closer to the middle. There we go. Got to make sure that my centimeters here is 2 centimeters. Was it 2 centimeters? Yes. It was 2 centimeters. Okay. I have to make sure that this is 2 centimeters over here. Okay. There we go. 2 centimeters. All right. That's about right there. So I'm going to go back through. And I'm going. You could wrap it if you want to wrap it. Going around. You could wrap it. And then sew. And then wrap it. You know, instead of going through the strap. So I'm going to wrap it. Let's see. Yeah. Wrapping is good too because it'll be nice and tight. You could wrap you could wrap it a couple of times going in through your convents, then going back through here, and then go over and then go through the convents again. It's like going around in circle, okay? It's like you're going around, okay? Sewing it all around, okay? So you could do that. It'll be more easier for you also, that you don't have to deal with going through the strap. But I do want you to go through the strap at least 1 time or 2 times on each corner, on each here and here. Make sure you go through the strap at least 1 time or 2 times for it could be nice and tight and secure also. Okay. All right. Now I wrapped it. Now I'm going to go through the strap. Like I said, you could go through the strap. There we go. I went through the strap. After I wrapped it 2 times, I went through the strap, and I'm going to wrap it through the strap this time. Okay, so it could be nice and secure. And you see, it feels nice and tight. Pull it, and it's getting tight on me now. All right, so you know what? I'm going to finish doing this. I'm going to finish sewing it. Going around, sew in, and go through here, and then go around and around, and then you do the strap 2 times, okay? Then you sew, when you go in, you sew through the strap and you come out, okay? So that way it could be really extra secure, okay? I'm going to finish it up. Okay, I finished doing the flower, sewing like a flower that I made. I finished sewing it onto the strap. I sewed it into the strap and then out and then back and then into the strap, and then I went in through the holes and I went across, and then when I went over and over 2 times over, 1, 2, and then 2 times strap, okay? And if you want to see how I made this, I have another video that I show you. It's called Tips and Ideas, and I show you how I made this, okay? Okay, with the convents, all right? Okay, now it's time to put on the trim. Okay, I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm going to take, all right, I'm going to take my flip-flop, and this, I haven't measured this, the strap, I mean the trim, you know, to what side, but everybody's foot is different, so it's best that you just measure yours. I just go like this, and then I cut it. What I do is I just go around it to see how long it is, and then I just cut it, okay? That's how I measure. That's how I do it. But if you want to measure, you could measure yours if you want, okay? We're going to use the glue for this area, okay? Okay, I'm going to glue. Okay, let me lift up my camera. See, my glue is still hot. It's okay. You don't need to put a lot of glue for the trim. You could be a little bit, just a little line going across, because the trim bin, the trim bling wrap is only two, 1, 2. So it's only, I'm gonna put it right between, in the middle, okay? Not up here and not down here. It's just gonna be right in the center, in the middle, okay, of the strap. Of the flip flop. Okay. All right. That's why you don't really need a lot of glue. Okay. Just a line, be good. That'll hold it. Just tap it. Okay. This is the curve of the flip flop, so try to put a little bit extra on the curve, because right here, especially right here, is where it always comes out if you walk. So I will put a little bit extra there to make sure that it stays. Don't want to touch it because it's hot. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my page. If you want me to continue making videos, you know, and sharing my ideas, please do subscribe to my videos. Okay. Then I could continue making them if I see that you guys are very interested, you know. Don't want to touch it because it's hot. So I'll just put it down with like that, just to be nice and sealed in there. Okay. And you could use the E6000 on this. And the reason I don't use it right now, because it smells, and I'm indoors right now. I'm indoors. Before I was outdoors and I could use it, I was outdoors. But since I'm indoors, I use the glue gun. Okay. If you do use that E6000, if you do use the E6000, have your do it next to the window way and open up your window, for, you know, for it won't be so strong. And especially if you're pregnant, do not use this. Okay. All right. Just some details there. If you're pregnant, this is very strong to use, so don't use it at all, you know. And also, when you do use this, let it sit for overnight, for it could seal in really good and onto the design you have, wherever you're using it on. Okay. Okay, I gotta take care of that. All right. Oopsie. Came out of place there. Just gonna have to move it up. There we go. Make sure it's lined up straight, right in the middle. All right. Glue, working with glue is gonna be very sloppy. Okay. It's gonna get all over the place, and it's gonna get on your fingers. So just to let you know, that's what working with not crazy glue, with the glue sticks. All right. All right. Okay, this is the way it's supposed to look like this. All right. Make sure you even it out. Okay. you see any glue sticking out when they finish drying it, just peel it off. All right. And always check if you need some glue. If there's a gap open, you can always check to see if there's anything open there. And then you could put extra glue on there. Okay. So this is how it should look like. Now I'm going to put the strap on. All right. I got to look for my pliers. I'll use these. Okay. All right. And I want to thank everybody for watching my video also. And for those who are new, I welcome you. Keep on sharing my videos and keep on subscribing to my channels. Okay. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Okay. One more to go. They are kind of hard to put back on there. There we go. All right. And make sure you turn it. That way you know it's in there. Okay. All right. And this is the way it should look. Just like this. And here's the other one. This is the way it should look. It'll be nice for Christmas or for Valentine. All done. Thank you for watching my channel. And God bless everybody out there. And stay healthy and safe. Okay. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.